All right. GM, everybody, welcome in. Kyle sent you the invite to get your ass on stage. I know you're busy, and then of all days, Kenny is busy doing something with his sister, so he's going to be in momentarily. So for the most part, you're probably going to hear me ramble on just for a little bit as we wait until everybody gets their ass in. So, of course, all things get fucked up here on Reality Check on any given day. But Kyle Kyle, I have to give credit to because the guy's actually has a job and he's actually working and doing something. So, his reason for being not as present, is totally expected. But anyways, a lot of fun stuff happened on the timeline yesterday. Anyways, I'm gonna get some tweets pinned up here at the top, because I was busy trying to do other stuff in the background and didn't get any of this set up beforehand. So, but anyways, Kyle, GM, I know you're covered up at work, huh?
Reggie Mizzle, I am in the process of trying to get a 3-story tall, 75-yard long machine back up and operational at the current moment, but I am here as your emotional support there nonetheless.
Nice. Well, good. Good. Yeah. Kenny said he's going to be in. He's just a few minutes, running a few minutes behind. So,
He's just Kenyan. I get it.
he's just Kenyan. But hey, at least he's not Kylan, the guy who's faded everything in the space. I would say the last week, right? Is that kind of what we're looking like?
I didn't fade. I just completely mistraded. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And got cooked. Got cooked on stockbrokers, got cooked on maybe Zeet. We'll see. I can't talk. I don't know exactly what prize pools are coming, but you've been busy doing a lot of other things. And
Well, one of the things I've always said is, I'm here for fun. I'm here for the lulls. I have a job. My bills are paid. So I'm chilling. I am happy to see all my friends winning, man, whether I'm missing shit or not. No biggie, dude. I'm happy to see you guys cleaning up.
Nice.
Hopefully some of this stuff manages to fall in my lap at some point too. But for now, happy to see the bros win, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty it feels pretty good to actually get a win for the first time in a fucking long time. Jesus Christ, man. It's been a fucking minute, and everything else we normally just dumping money into and it just rugs immediately. So yeah, so good to see stockbrokers still hanging in there and doing their thing. That's probably the only one biggest play I have. I have like some other dumb shit over on Robinhood, but it's all 100% in on stockbrokers. So but anyway, some stuff yesterday that that I wanted to address, because it is some pretty big news regarding stockbrokers anyways, was that Simple Farmer actually put out a tweet yesterday. And, I got a DM from Heathen on this, and he was saying that you needed a stockbroker to do this event that he had put out. But from what I had seen in the post, that you didn't need a stockbroker. This are all his retweets from 2 hours ago. But it is a contest that he put out for building something with AI agents. And the winner was going to end up getting a stockbroker. So the challenge was a builder challenge, build a program that connects a stockbroker's token-bound wallet to an agent. Allow it to trade stock tokens on Robinhood chain and automatically post every trade to X. First person to ship a real working product version gets a free stockbroker. I'll verify it. So we haven't, we seen him tweet. There's been quite a few community members that have done this, but Heathen was in my DMs and was like, bro, I've already got this built. But he needed a stockbroker to make it happen. And I guess there was really no way to test it. Like Simple Farmer didn't say you needed a stockbroker, but I mean, I would imagine there would have been a way to falsely test it or some way test it inside of Claude or whatever the fuck you're using to build it. So either way, man, I mean, that's a big ass prize. What is that? Like it's $2,500, something around there for stockbrokers right now. And, I was walking into the gym when he put this post out. I would have fucking tried my damnedest, but there's so many other people that are locked in on building with agents. But yeah, that's a $2,469 prize that someone could win. So, man, he was putting in the work yesterday. Simple Farmer he was in a lot of good streams. I was watching him on the Greeny and Craig stream, the Market Mate stream, and those boys did not realize, and this is part of the thing that I was talking about with stonk brokers, is people don't realize exactly what it is. You have people trading the coin. Then you also have people that are into the NFT side, and those are obviously the NFT community. But like Greeny and Craig, they didn't even realize the mechanics and everything that was involved, and all the fees rolling back, and being able to get the stock dividends back to you each day. And I kind of think they knew on a little bit of a level of what was going on. But Greeny was so bullish that he ended up, right after the stream, ended up buying another stonk broker back. Then I think he leveled it up to tier 3, if I'm correct. So it just goes to show you the power of these spaces, the power of clipping these spaces, and you guys sharing this kind of content on the timeline, because most people don't realize what the fuck is actually even going on. They just think, oh, stonk brokers is another NFT, or they think it's a token, and they don't understand what exactly is happening. So, right now he also tweeted the Clutch Anvil AMM has crossed into the top 7 for revenue in protocol TVL on Robinhood chain, with $1.5 million in volume. So now imagine when we're going to be able to just sell our tokens. Right now, if you want to sell any of your stocks or anything on there, you have to remove everything off and put it into your MetaMask and do all that. Well, soon we're going to be able to basically swap our tokens right there on the site. And then these fees and everything is going to be right there, and you won't even have to mess with anything. So it's just going to be more and more fees. We have the launch pad coming in 7 days. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff that he's cooking. Options as well. So I have my 4 still tucked away. I had friends telling me, sell the top, sell the top. In hindsight, yeah, you could go sell. You could have sold it, and then bought back in. But fuck, Kyle. That's the scary thing, is like, you could sell. Craig was talking about this in the space.
Bitch, I did sell.
Well, I know you did.
3x, and I did sell. And look, I'm cooked. Same thing could have happened to you, right?
Yeah, 100%. And that's my point. Craig said last night he sold around $650. He had one stockbroker. He sold it at $650, and he's like looking at the chart, and he's like, oh, I'll just buy back in when I wake up because I think it's going to dip. He woke up, and it was a 10x. It was a fucking 10x from where he was at. So from where he sold. So then he was fucking screwed. So he couldn't buy back in. I don't know if he's bought back in, but he said the one thing, I go to Simple Farmer and I ask, and I'm talking to him, and we're talking about like brand building and like my IP and what I'm using as a PFP and whatnot. And he knows I want a Pudgy. He knows I want a Bored Ape. Fuck, he knows I want a CryptoPunk. And the same thing that Craig said last night. He's like, man, I want to get back in, but all my money is sitting in a fucking ape JPEG, and it's sitting in a mutant, and it's, so that's the thing. And you don't really know. It's a risk. I mean, right now it's sitting at 8.11 mil, 7.3 mil. But this one guy, this dude right here, has been murdering the fucking chart. And I'm gonna share the transactions on stream here. This guy, his first buy was at I want to say it was around, when I looked at it last, it was around like 500K or 300K. And this bought $1,658.70 of stockbroker. And bro, this dude has been just clipping and clipping and clipping. Like right here, an hour and 54 minutes ago, he sold 3.82 ETH. 2 hours, 11 minutes ago, 4.6. 12 hours ago, 4.69, 4.49. Like, the guy is fucking cooking. And, once this dude is out of tokens, then I mean, I think it's going to be game over. I don't think he's definitely not helping the chart. Anytime we go up, he's just kind of fucking jeeting it down. So, he's already made $143,000 on this token off of a $1,600 buy, like fucking insane. That he's able to, that someone's able to do that in Web3. So, but once this guy quits selling the fucking chart, I think we'll be able to gain some momentum and, kind of start kicking back up. But yeah, either way, Clutch Markets is doing what a lot of these brands can't do, and being able to get into the top 7 on Robinhood. We're going to keep climbing, and we're going to end up, grabbing the attention of Vlad and some of the other people at Robinhood, hopefully Adam and all these guys. But either way, there was some other news this morning as well on stockbrokers that was, let me try and get to their X page, because that was, not everybody's tagging the stockbroker account. I'm being lazy and not trying to fucking, and not trying just to go fucking search for the fucking thing. But you guys need to realize that the @RealStockbroker is the official Twitter account for the account. So make sure you do that. But anyways, overnight, activated stockbrokers on Robinhood chain are now also receiving SpaceX and Google distributions. Clock in community for community NFA. So now we are earning so far NVIDIA, Amazon, Apple, SpaceX, Silver. What else was the other one that we were getting? Why does that one not have a value to it? There was a fucking other one that we were getting. But either way, bro, like more and more stuff's coming. This is a massive dip right now, I think. But as Simple Farmer says, not financial advice. Don't go out and put all your shit on there. I really want to level my guys up, but it's so fucking expensive. I'm just at the base activated level with all 4, which is still good. I'm still averaging about $80 to $90 a day. Let me go see where in the fuck I'm at right now. And which I think is, pretty fucking good. And let me see if I can find I'm getting my rewards pulled up now. So yeah, but bro, there's guys that are maxed out at the they're like King Kong level, at partner level. And these guys are fucking cooking. So for me, total earnings so far, $366.60. And not even in, when is this 24 hours? I can't remember the last time I pulled some funds out, but $105.78 just sitting there. But I've already earned $366.60, and that's at the base level. Had I had more funds when this launched, and I would have been able to make partner. Like this would be probably closer to $1,000 right now. So yeah, so we'll see what ends up happening, man. But I am still very, very fucking bullish on stockbrokers. And right now, 24.60. Go ahead, Kyle.
I was just gonna say, in hindsight, because I don't like accountability. In hindsight, I blame Simple Farmer, dude. He should have been more bullish on his own project. He told me it was just an experiment, not financial advice. He kept saying that, and yeah, dude, it scared me. That word experiment, dude, it scares the hoes, and I am a hoe, as it turns out.
Obviously, yeah. Times I'm trying to see if there's any arbitrage here on the coin. So see, right now, if you wanted to go buy 666 tokens, roughly that would cost you about $1,847, $1,900. If you wanted to go buy one of the NFTs, that's $2,400. Am I missing something here? Or is there not $600 in arbitrage there, and you would have to just sit on the NFT until someone bought it? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. To me, that seems like a play. So, Kyle, you could go do that and just sit there and arb the chart. But you would have to have some pretty deep pockets to sit there on, on the stonks and wait for some news. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I still think there's some pretty good action here on the chart. And we're gonna see what the fuck these guys, what Simple Farmer does. Like I said, his spaces yesterday, they were all really, really good. He hopped on one with Gorilla as well, and that one was really good. So he's definitely locked in. I know he's coming back on the show Friday, so we're gonna have Simple Farmer on Friday. Going to be talking about everything that's happening, and maybe we'll figure out who the winner is for that giveaway that that he's actually doing. Hans was telling me that I should do a giveaway of a stockbroker on this space. What do you think about that, bro?
Yeah, I agree. You should give away one to me.
Yeah, well, I know. Jolly said, why sell the goose when you can sell the golden eggs and keep the goose? Google, ARB equals activation cost. I don't know, though. Jolly, my point is you don't have to activate the NFT to play the ARB. You're playing the arbitrage point to sell the difference from the floor price versus buying the NFT. So if you're paying $1,800 for the NFT and you're not going to activate it and you're just playing the NFT game, you have to be a lot more patient and sit there and wait. You don't want to activate the NFT because then you're burning the money if you're going to sell the NFT. So I'm talking about it from selling the NFT side of things. That you could come up, and if you did that and there was that big of a gap and you were able to sell 3 or 4 of these NFTs like that, then you could actually add another stockbroker afterwards and then activate that one and build your bag up that way. I heard somebody or seen somebody yesterday said that they are doing the loans and they're taking the money, they're using it to go buy another stockbroker, and then they're listing the stockbroker a little bit higher and doing ARB that way. But that's risky doing the loans because if you go down in value, then you have an issue there. So, some other stuff that was happening on Robinhood yesterday. These NFTs, these Pio. Kyle, these fucking things are, they're sitting at 0.07 ETH right now, $152. And these things just absolutely fucking sent. You could have got them at 0.01 ETH. So yesterday at, 6 o'clock in the morning, you could have bought these. And these things are absolutely fucking cooking. And some big sales, man. 0.27 ETH, 0.3 ETH, 0.29, like some really, really big sales happening on these NFT. I mean, I like them. They're pretty cool. 4,444 of these. I don't know how in the fuck we missed this opportunity. Some people have some.
Do you have something pinned for this?
The Pio shit. No, let me go to their account.
I'm just curious what they look like. I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not sure.
They're kind of like milady looking fucking PFPs.
Yeah, they almost look like they're a little 3D-ish, close kind of. They're being. I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna pin this up to the top. This is just one of the tweets. But yeah, they almost look like kind of like.
Oh yeah, I saw these.
Yeah, they have like a ghosty look to them. But yeah, these things cooked. So some people have some big ass bags. One guy has 166 of these fucking things. Some familiar names in there and some not. So, you do what you want with that. 0.07, I guess maybe it's definitely a pullback because like they were trading all the way up to 0.17 ETH. And right now they're kind of retracing. So maybe it's a good maybe it's a good buy. I don't know anything about the project itself and what they're planning or what they're doing. So, yeah, we'll see what's happening. Is there a launch pad? Does anybody know? Maybe you know in the please drop it in the comments. Is there a site or anywhere that we can find a lot of these Robinhood upcoming mints? Like that is that is my one criticism of OpenSea is that there's not enough fucking information on a lot of these mints. So like I'm looking now, there's Rue Apes. What the fuck are these? Oh my God. Bro, it's a Bored Ape derivative on OpenSea right now. I mean on really, bro? They just stuck all kinds of bullshit.
I remember my first Bored Ape derivative. It was called the Superlative Apes or something like that. They were basically apes drawn like doodles with pastel colors. And I should have killed myself then.
Bro, this is some of the trashiest looking shit I've ever seen. This is a Bored Ape, zombie eyes. He's got antlers on his head, deer antlers with Christmas lights. It looks like a fucking sword on his back with a dagger in his mouth, holding a box with a ghost kitten coming out of the box. Like, I don't fucking get it. There's been 798 of these minted at $1.94.
Ghost kitten was all that was left after my last tender date. Oh, anyway.
Oh. So it looks like all the pre-sale phases were free and then public.
That's cap, by the way. I'm happily married. Anyway.
We got another one called Rounds, Mint Rounds, ROUNS. These are nouns, but on Robinhood. And it looks like they are in the public stage. They're $2.72. And not one of these things have been minted. Fucking GG's everyone for not touching that shit. What is this? Pyro? I don't know what the fuck that is. And painted daggers. Yeah. I don't know. This all looks the same kind of bullshit. So I just wish there was a good place to find some of these fucking mints. That way we could actually, know where in the fuck. I guess it's just being in the right groups and getting some shit. So if anybody does have a good place, or you want to share fucking any of these mints that are coming up, make sure you get in the Reality Check Discord. There's an NFT channel in there, and you can drop anything in there you want. Just don't drop any fucking ruggy shit, or I'm gonna kick that shit out, and I'm gonna kick you out of the Discord.
Hey, now we can't be holding each other accountable for calls here. We'd all be cooked by now if that was the case.
Yeah, I know. Pudgy Penguin, 5th birthday. Pretty big milestone in this space to still be active and delivering for your community. Pretty amazing to see what these guys are doing. Just recently launched in Target. I still need to go get some of those. I was trying to ask Katie the other day. Yesterday, how much were those stuffies? I would imagine like $20 a piece. Not really sure. Jolly Elf said Pyros. I think I minted 3 yesterday and put them in my hidden folder. I still have Blast Apes and Blast Punks from Blast Chain days. Jesus Christ. Yeah, bro, we're fucking cooked. We are truly 100% degen. I don't know if I gave away any. I gave away one of the OpenSea codes, and I forgot to go back and check that fucking tweet. This guy Luminary said he needs a code. I need to go back and give these codes away. And I need to see how many more codes that I actually have. But yeah, I think we're going to go today and do that for the Pudgy Penguin plushies over at Target. So we'll see what ends up happening there. But Kyle, what are you looking at? Have you seen anything today on the timeline? What's going on with your racers and this? What's that other guy? What's that guy's name?
Hang
Crypto
on,
Czar?
I'm like I'm kind of dealing with some shit here.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not looking at shit, dude. I'm way too busy today.
Where are racers at? Bro, racers are at 0.03 ETH. I thought you said these things were cooked. That's still $68 a pop. Yeah, I don't get what you mean by cooked, because that's still pretty fucking good for a project that's really not doing any fucking thing. So yeah, I don't know. The one that I had faith in was Gloobs, and Gloobs just kind of fucking rugged me. I burned like 5 of these fucking things to upgrade to a better Gloob. Nothing ended up happening from it. And it ended up going to shit. Most of these big NFTs, they are still sitting, relatively flat. I think Bored Apes are still sitting at 9 ETH, and, Pudgies are still sitting right around 4 ETH. No, look at that. Bored Apes are at 8.64 ETH. Pretty wild. Genuine Undead's holding strong right around 0.0961 ETH. Pretty fucking good. I've had some pretty big sales over there as well. It's 1.5 ETH, I think. There was one that was sold. Is that sale right? Number 66 at 0.15 ETH? That can't be right. That's dirt ass cheap. Yeah, I don't get that. But anyways, I was hoping Kenny would be here because I wanted to kind of go souls versus meme coins. And but I wasn't expecting Kenny to be fucking MIA today. So he said he's going to be coming in at the end of the space, but it's just not looking very good on the soul side of things. Ansem is still sitting at 191 mil, but man, it is not looking good. What is this? No, this is Hyperbole. Let me go back. That one was the wrong fucking one. Yeah, Ansem, because that some bitch only said 900K in liquidity. But 2 mil in liquidity, 191 mil. And Ansem has just been in a fucking sideways chop for days. And I don't know if he's lost the narrative or not. It just seems like everything is shifting to Robinhood right now. All attention. I don't know how Ansem can get that back. He's still got a lot of people tweeting and talking about it, but I just don't think it's going to be enough to override what Robinhood is actually doing right now. So, we'll see what he can end up doing. But if Kenny gets in, we'll kind of go back and forth on a little bit of a debate on what Ansem versus Robinhood. But like I said, other than that, Punk still sitting at 32 ETH. Bored Apes, 8.75 ETH. Man, them Pudgy Penguins are looking pretty fucking good. Another thing that dropped yesterday was it didn't drop. They finished up the Zeet tournaments. These guys are done. This is the Pumpcade in the vault, but we haven't heard any word from the team about when payouts are coming. When you go to the actual details of the tournaments, it says distributed to squads and card holders on July 20th. We've yet to see anything from the team as far as a tweet goes about when the payouts are going to be dropping. So I would hope they're going to drop today, because everything's locked down. It looks like Fogo got first in offshore. I got second. Travis was third. I don't know if the payouts are going to be to like the top 10 in USDC or if it's only the top 3. So hopefully you guys were participating and joined in on these Zeet tournaments. Pumpcade, it was a lot smaller prize pool, 3K USD. But there was also 3X the Zeets. We ended up finishing third. And I think, how the money's going to be separated. Not looking for huge payouts here, but did really cook on the Zeet side of thing. Got 22,405 Zeets out of that. So let's just hope Zeets actually end up becoming a let's hope Zeets end up becoming a thing. And that does turn into a token, because regardless of the sentiment around Zeet and any of these InfoFi platforms, I'm going to keep fucking cooking over there. The only active tournament right now is Vault 777. We were supposed to do a live stream today. The Vault team did go live from beta over into their new platform, but they are currently right now doing some maintenance on the site. So a lot of cool things are coming. And basically now when you're going to be spinning on Vault, and I'll explain this in the stream when we do it, basically when you're going to be spinning on Vault, every spin is going to give you what's called hammers. And these hammers are used to go try and crack the vault. It's a progressive jackpot. The more hammers you can secure, the more opportunities you get at cracking the jackpot. And the way that they're going to be splitting up the prize pool on this is 50% of the jackpot goes to the overall community that was trying to crack it open. Then 30% goes to the actual person who cracks the jackpot open, who cracks the vault. So really cool. There's going to be cards that come in packs. You're going to be able to level up these packs, bring those up to the highest level, get max rewards. A lot of cool stuff are going to be shoved in these packs. And then every day there's an actual wheel spin where you can earn XP and earn rewards. And yeah, it's going to be really, really dope. Really dope shit going on over there. So if you have not yet signed up for Vault 777 and joined the squad, make sure you join mine and Fogo squad. We are an alliance over there. And man, I'm telling you, it's not very difficult to complete these tasks and climb up the leaderboard. You could actually stack a lot of Zeets and gain a better position if you're being active. And I'm telling you now, the other side of this, just because you sign up for a Zeet tournament, you use somebody's code, and that's all you do, that does not mean you're going to win USDC prizes or any cash prizes if you just sign up and that's all you do. The more activity you do, no matter the tournament, the more volume you do, the more buttons you click, the more money you're potentially going to win. So I just want to make sure people realize that, because I'm seeing, even on the Vault tournament, when you go to the leaderboard, anyone that has under 500 Zeets, they have not deposited any money. They haven't played. They haven't done anything. So all these people you see right here that have 200 Zeets, all they really did was verify their wallet. Then in order to get up to 500 Zeets, you have to spin at least once. You have to deposit some money. You have to spin. So that's what gets you the fucking the points and let you climb up the leaderboard. So like I said, make sure you lock the fuck in and get that going. So yesterday we did not do anything on Abstract. We didn't talk about Abstract. I ended up getting 101,783 points on or XP. I ended up reaching tier 3. Oh shit, there's a Cambria Dungeons badge. I didn't even fucking see this. Let's go.
Let's see what I had. I had 54K, and that is 100% all from Dolan, because I mean, I'm doing my on-chain heroes fishing, but I haven't even converted any of the fish into the marbles or whatever the hell you turn in for XP. So, you know, all the fish I get turned into the filet-o fish or whatever the hell it is that gives me more energy. So I'm not even getting any XP from that. And I haven't been running Maze of Games because I'm saving up keys to try to run as many keys as I can in one week's window, to try to get as many raffle tickets as I can, hopefully win an on-chain hero. So I know I'm not getting XP from that ecosystem. I think Tolan is like the only thing I've been really doing that would be giving me XP right now. So 54K for playing a game of Tolan every night before I go to bed. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, there's a new badge. I'm going to do this after the fact. You have to risk 10 keys inside of Cambria is the new badge. So it's Cambria Dungeons badge. Risk 10 keys in Cambria Dungeons. So yeah, I'll cook on that, get that badge afterwards. I'm sure there's going to be tons of fucking things out there, tons of GMB. A lot of these guys do stream Cambria. So this badge will be mine, and we will be good to go. Jolly Elf said he got 8K on Abstract XP. So GG's Jolly on that one. Yeah, I'm I think this will be badge 49, maybe 49 or 50, something around there. So I'm gonna keep stacking these. Bro, what really irritates the living fuck out of me, and I know that Cambria is a big money maker and whatever, but like, why no fucking badge for Bearish? I do not get this. Bearish IP is one of the longest running IPs on Abstract since like fucking launch. They've helped so many teams develop stuff. They've helped so many teams do other things in the background. And Bearish gets zero love from Abstract. So Saucy, Dahlia, fucking Saigar, Luca Nets, whoever, show some fucking love to Bearish. Like, it's kind of getting dumb.
And yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually some point here, whenever I do get some free time again, I'm gonna try to get on a call with Saucy, I think. And I tried to have a conversation in the quant chat about NFTs and the utility of having NFT communities on the timeline being bullish as fuck on Abstract, because it's the native chain of their IP. But dude, I mean, they just were not hearing it. I think the text format is a little difficult. I was holding back a lot because I don't want things to get misconstrued as me being like an asshole or something if I'm being too pushy or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get on a little call with Saucy maybe in the VC or something at some point and just try to plead the case and just like, dude, like if you go to any space that's being hosted by someone who isn't paid by Luca Nets, they think Abstract's dead right now. You know?
Yeah.
And like that is a result of a lack of CT presence because you don't have any strong PFP communities anymore.
Yeah.
Most of them have left the chain. We went through the entire fucking NFT meta mint of cheap mints. Nothing minted on Abstract through the course of all that, except for the Roach thing. I don't know what they're doing, but
yeah, and I don't think they're doing shit. And they may be, but I mean, it's not enough to gain. Like,
yeah, it's not to be hateful towards them. It's just like when there was, 5-10 mints a day on mainnet, at least having some volume. There's no reason nothing should have been happening on Abstract except for the fact that they don't do anything to incentivize people to launch there. And it's just the reality that there's more collectors and liquidity on mainnet. So you do have to do something to incentivize people. If I wanted to, create an art auctioning house to compete with Sotheby's or something, I would have to incentivize people to bring their art there in some way until I got my feet under me and became relevant in that space. And I don't think they're getting that,
Yeah. No, I 100% agree. So I'm gonna hide this screen, share my my Abstract side here. I want to collapse this down, see if it doesn't fuck up the window. No, it didn't. It's good. The last 7 days, I don't know what metrics they use to decide who gets what bonus and whatnot, but Bearish has not been on there for several weeks, and all volumes down every fucking where. It doesn't matter, but in the last 7 days, Bearish has had 2.66 ETH in volume, more than the top more than anybody besides On-Chain Heroes. On-Chain Heroes is at 4.86 ETH in volume.
You said you filtered that by the 7 day.
This is on volume? This is on the 7 day volume, and
see now they're not explicit about
3.
what. Yeah, they're not explicit at all about how they rank order this, but that's what you would assume, right? You would assume that since it changes weekly, that it would be based on weekly volume. I don't know what other metrics they could be using. I don't know, man. It's a shame.
Yeah, it
The
is.
problem maybe is the liquidity. The volume might be split between the Burr token and the NFTs. I don't know,
But
man.
they fixed all that. They fixed the staking. They fixed the stuff. They were supposed to be getting, regardless, something's not right. And I'm going to be an advocate for Bearish above any of these other brands on Abstract. And I think, Abstractio, I don't know what the fuck those guys are doing, but they were at, where were they at? Let me look here. I think they were at like 16% or something. No, where were they at? 5% for Abstractio. Moody Madness, 8%. Tolan Universe, 12%. Gigaverse, 16%. On-Chain Heroes, 20% is what it was at. And it's like, I don't get it. And I get it. I do get it that On-Chain Heroes and these other games are driving a lot of transactions and a lot of
maybe
things.
They're counting in-game volume as well with these gaming ecosystems and not just the NFT volume. But Abstractio don't have a game.
No, they don't.
What
But
the fuck?
Blinko has a game. Bearish has Blinko. It is a gamble game. It is a risk game. I guarantee you, after this Cambria badge, I will be blown away if there's not a Moonsheep space exploration badge before there's a Bearish badge. I'll be fucking blown away. And Moonsheep just dropped that new game. And, they're giving perks. There's like a daily refill of like free games you can play every day. If the pool is done, so but that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, Cambria is paying out a bunch of money and so is Tolan. And I just think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit that they're not rewarding the communities that are, I think it's bullshit that they're not rewarding communities that haven't left. Bearish could have easily left right there with Bosu and fucking Fugs and all the rest of them. There's no other IP that comes close to Bearish on Abstract, and they got to lean into these fucking guys, and support them. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents.
Look, you could have had the argument of, whether or not ETH mainnet was better or not, right up until 3 different IPs at this point have left and immediately increased their floor prices when they hit mainnet and sustained.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I thought a lot of that would just be a temporary hype on the attention of, the news of bridging out to mainnet, but they've sustained for the most part. So, proof of concept at this point, there is more collectors and more liquidity of NFTs on mainnet. So, again, you need to actually incentivize people to stay on Abstract. I don't know what's not clear about it.
Yeah. I don't either. I couldn't tell you. Katie said $10.99 for the plushies. Use your Target credit card to get 5% off. Hey. Might fucking do that. That's really cheap. $10.99. Maybe we'll go drop a couple $100 and buy one of these for my daughter's first day back at school. We always get something for like everybody in our classroom. So need to figure that out. But yeah. So enough of that. And I'm not bashing Abstract. I love Abstract. I'm fucking here every day. I'm clicking buttons. I'm doing the do. But these guys have got to they've got to fucking figure out a way to reward their NFT community beyond what they're doing, I think. And the distribution, be a little bit more clear about it, or even talk to the fucking teams themselves and say, hey, this is what you need to do to gain more boost, So it's Bearish has almost, I think, like 13 billion Giphy views of an IP that's on Abstract. Like, get out of here, bro. Fucking nuts. So it just pisses me the fuck off when I see that. So Kyle, how's your Tendies bag, bro? Are you still holding that?
Yeah, I'm still holding it.
$9 million.
Yeah, down bad.
Didn't you buy it 20 mil?
maybe 18, and then maybe a little more at 16. Yeah, down bad.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey man, tendies taste better when you put them in the dip.
Oh,
That's how I'm gonna cope. Yeah,
and
I'm
then
gonna hold it though, dude. I'm gonna hold it. I think there's gonna be. I still think like it's one of the main ones that everybody knows. And the second that I mean, look, this is definitely speculative for sure, but bruh, if if Robinhood lists on their app even one of these meme coins like Cash Cat or something, it's going to godsend the entire chain. So, I'm happy to just be patient. I mean, like the volatility doesn't affect me again personally. Like I have a job, dude. If that money goes away, I'm risking money that, if it goes to zero, will I miss it? Sure. Will I be hungry? Will my bills go unpaid? No, absolutely not.
yeah. Yeah, no, that's a good way to look at it. But I mean, everything's kind of pulled back a little bit. Pons is at 23.5 mil. That was, I think, hit like 40 something mil yesterday. Where's this at? Yeah, it's right around 40 mil. So that pulled back. Cash Cat is back down to 60. You have some of that too, right? Didn't you fucking bought the top of every fucking thing, bro?
I got Cash Cat in the 60 mils somewhere. I mean,
Okay.
it ran up. Yeah, it ran up to, I don't know, 80, 90 mil after I bought. But, again,
Yeah.
I didn't buy it. Look, I didn't buy a meme coin for a fucking 30% gain, right? Like I'm holding this shit to see what happens with Robinhood chain and how Vlad's going to act about all this and what we're going to see. Well, we're going to see if any of this stuff gets listed on the main app, because it seems like an obvious thing to happen. So I'm just hanging in there, man.
Yeah, I think it just depends on who he's going to end up following next. Is going to end up being the play there. But yeah, Pons 23.4 mil. Cash Cat 59.8, still fucking jeeting down. My favorite Stonk Brokers 8.2 mil. Pongo, I don't know if that's the right Pongo, bro. There's so many fucking Pongos, but I remember GMB tweeting about this as well. Oh yeah, this is the one. It fucking rocketed up to 2.97 mil yesterday for some fucking dumb reason, but it's back down to 600K. I hope the boy did not round trip that one, but he very well could have. Very well could have. I don't know where Juggernaut's at. Juggernaut was another big one.
At least if you round trip that he won't get yelled at by all the dorks on CT who can't be accountable for their own buys.
Yeah, well, maybe he still might. Juggernaut's still holding though. Fuck. God damn it. Every time I go to click one of these fucking things, it moves. Juggernaut's still holding 2.2 mil. I know that one's, people are advocating that one because of that's Vlad's favorite X-Men character. So yeah, we'll see what's cooking, but I don't know why. Let me go see if fucking is Bitcoin fucking tanking. Did Trump just say that they're about to fucking nuke goddamn Iran? No, we're at 65. We're at 65,953. So everything's still good on that front. But yeah, a lot of liquidity moving around here on Robinhood. Yeah. Kyle, do you have any upcoming mints or anything like that you've been looking at?
No, not really. I need to tap into the Ping Discord and see what them guys have been doing. I've been super locked out, unfortunately, the last couple weeks, especially this week.
Yeah,
in the midst of a long work stretch. So I'm just like not tapped in like I should be, man. But I know, hop in the Pings Discord, hop in the Reality Check Discord if you guys are seeing anything, and let us know what you're looking at, because I'm depending on all of you guys to be my eyes on the chain.
Yeah, I know Dillo. Dillo said that there was a mint that was pinged this morning, and I'd never heard him tell me what it was. So not really sure. Jolly said he minted these. These are free, $13.99. How many of these are there? 22.8 floor price. 13,399 minted. I guess this is just like an open mint on Ape Chain for Pyro, so they're free. Yeah, I'm not the one that I'm curious about is the one that TMA he's always tweeting about is what is it? It's the Bloinks. Am I saying that right? They look like fucking little B-boot bots. We're gonna run that bitch back. I'm down for it. But
I wish
that's
somebody would. I bought a BP bot at what I thought was the bottom, hoping they would run a season back and I could fucking dump it. And now it just sits in one of my own wallets doing nothing.
yeah, no, I think they I think they have those that project's done. What the hell? Adam Weitzman out here tweeting about crypto bots. Oh, somebody sent him that. Somebody sent him that shit. Yeah. Activated stockbroker. Oh, that's a tweet from another. I was looking at the stockbroker's tweet with the new activation that with those tokens, man. Yeah, I'm seriously debating leveling up maybe one more time. I just don't know if it's worth it or just trade the fucking coin. We'll see. Looking at one of GMB's tweets, Robinhood isn't going anywhere. He's been making some pretty good calls. I don't know how many calls he's fucking missed. But Pons, Pongo, YOLO, and Zero is what he's holding right now. So some of those I've heard of, some of them I haven't. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what else. I'm just gonna keep my fucking my ears to the ground, man. I mean, with everything that's popping off, because even when you go to ETH NFTs, I noticed that creeps were kind of green. And why, I don't know. But they're at 0.24 ETH. Oh, something I wanted to point out. Did you see that they removed all the affiliate badges from everyone that had a creeps badge?
Oh, damn, the president of Creeps don't have a Creeps badge no more?
No, nobody, I don't think, has a...
The founder of, what the fuck is the Duck Project?
Subducks.
The founder of Subducks doesn't have a Creeps badge anymore?
Nobody has a badge. The last tweet from these guys, May 29th, we do know that there is, rumors of a buyout that they have been sold. And you know what sucks is that they removed all the affiliate stuff away. But yeah, they took all the badges away. Fuck, even Joe doesn't have his badge. So either they got tired of paying the $50 a month.
And Joe probably doesn't even have the keys to the office.
Joe Nordom. Yeah, they don't have the fucking keys to this bitch. But either way, yeah, they... What the fuck was that tag?
All right, brother. I'm gonna have to jump. I got my bosses out.
Yeah, no, we're shutting it down. Yeah, we're shutting it down anyways. Kenny was out. Kyle's fucking cooked. And we are we're gonna be back tomorrow, Thursday, 11 o'clock, same time. I appreciate everybody coming over and watching everything on stream. You can watch it on YouTube, Kick, Abstract, wherever you want to check it out. We're live. Make sure you go join the Reality Check Discord as well, where we're going to be just kind of hanging out, doing all kinds of dumb shit in there. But either way, we will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. normal time, and we will see you guys then. Peace.
Bye, everybody.